Here's time for the staycation setup. That's right. Turn up the volume. Let's get into this one. Jenna, you think that your man is cheating with his ex when he said her name during his wedding vows? Did I get that right?
Wow.
Yeah. So, Colin and I just got married about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
We had a really small wedding, just like 30 guests, so it wasn't too crazy. But one thing I really wanted to do was read our vows to each other before the ceremony because I didn't really like the thought of having to do it in front of everyone. I just wanted it to be more intimate and private. So exactly what we did. And I went first. And when it was his turn, I could tell he was really nervous. It was very sweet. He was getting through his vows, and he went to address me at the end, and he actually slipped up and said his ex's name, Emma.
No.
What's her name?
Emma.
Okay. Is this a new thing where people just tell their vows to each other instead of in front of everybody?
Yeah, so I just had my cousin do this a couple weeks ago at their wedding. They didn't want to do vows in front of everyone. They just did it in front of each other.
I'm not mad at that. So wait, this girl, Emma, what's the deal with her? Did they stay in contact? I don't understand why her name would come up.
Yeah, I mean, they stayed friends. We're all friends. She's friends with me as well. And actually, she was invited to the wedding, so she's there.
She was at the wedding.
Oh, she was a guest?
She's a guest.
That's wild.
That's wild.
How did he convince you to let his ex go to the wedding?
Well, what didn't need any convincing. Like, we've all been friends for a long time, too. So
Y'all messy.
Dad.
Your friend
Yeah.
group is messy.
No, listen, I've stayed friends with ex-girls and I've met their new men and their husbands. So I can be an adult and just stay friends with an ex, but she's at the wedding and he says her name. This is where it becomes messy.
Yeah.
It's not you, hun, or her. It's him.
Yep.
What was the reaction you gave him? What did he do? I need to know the emotions that happened right when he said her name and not yours.
I mean, my heart fell out my chest. There was just silence. We just stared at each other, and obviously it ruined the entire moment. God, he started fumbling, and of course I got really upset. Everything was postponed because we just went in the back and just had a huge fight. We just duked it out right there. And
Postponed? You postponed it?
no one knew what was going on. You know, we were doing our own vows. For all they knew, we were still doing that or taking pictures or whatever. But
Oh, God. So obviously you said you got married, so you did go through with the marriage.
yeah, I mean, I love the man. It didn't change that.
You
but
never confronted that girl like, hey, we need to talk woman to woman.
I'm real sick of blaming a woman for what a man does. So at this point, I'd like to deal with my husband more than I'd like to deal with this other person.
I respect
You know?
that.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
So
Well, we're here. Sienna's going to be on her JOB right now, do the staycation setup, and call up your husband, offer him the free romantic hotel stay, and hopefully he says your name for the reservation and not this friend of yours, Emma.
yeah, I really hope that it was just a coincidence because he saw her. And yeah, I don't know.
You got to chop it up with this girl then.
Yeah, because why are they comfortable enough for her name to be dropped during his vows? There's just so much going on in my mind that I'm trying to justify it, but I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you probably got to chop it up with the guy calling and like what the note will say and how long have you been dating this girl?
Yeah.
Are you guys in love or...
Not on your wedding day. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't fumble like that.
Yeah. Sienna, you going to call him up and...
Offer him a free romantic stay, and we're going to see if he says your name or this girl, Emma. Sound good?
I guess. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Colin?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Colin. My name is Salinas. I'm calling with the Aurora Hotel. I have some awesome news for you. You're the winner of our free romantic giveaway for two.
That's great, but I'm not interested. Thank you.
Are you sure? We want to put you in a penthouse suite with the honeymoon package as well, so I don't want you to hang up and miss out on this offer.
Wait, penthouse?
Yeah, we are new to the scene, so I'm sure you haven't heard of us before, but we have a great penthouse suite that we would love to put you in.
Okay. Let's hear more about this.
Yeah, and all we ask in return is for a Google or Yelp review of your stay. It just helps us build clientele and get more people into our hotel, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, congratulations, Colin. Now, something fun we do here at the Aurora Hotel is we actually address a sweet or saucy note to the guest you're bringing. So I can give you a moment to think about it, and whenever you're ready, I can write it down for you.
Okay. All right. Saucy note, please.
All right. Perfect choice. Now, what are we thinking?
Okay. Make the note say, tonight is all about you.
Okay, I love that. Straight to the point, simple, still very saucy. Now, Colin, before we get further into this call, I do just want to get a feel for the couple that we are going to be hosting. So just how long have you been dating this person or seeing this person?
It's been a while. I guess 3 or 4 years now.
I love that. Well, I really hope it works out for you two.
Well, I'll certainly do what I can to make sure it works out.
Oh, all right. Well, I love that for you. Well, I don't want to pry too much. So now one more question for you here, Colin. Who would you like to bring on this free romantic stay?
Her name is Emma.
What the are we supposed to do now, Colin?
Hello?
If you didn't want to marry me, you could have just told me. I don't understand. Why do you waste everyone's time and money like that?
Yeah, Colin.
Married.
We have to interject real quick to legally let you know that you're live on the radio. Our show's called The Morning Mess with your wife, Jenna, who obviously
Oh,
has been listening this whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
no.
What's going on?
You know I'm not like
Why
that.
the are you choosing her over me? It's not just about this damn romantic vacation. It's everything. You said her name when you were saying your vows to me.
Honey, we already talked about this. It was a slip-up. It was a mistake. It meant nothing, and you forgave me for that. But if you were really pissed off, then why did you still marry me?
Colin, what was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just call it off because you said the wrong name? I am not putting up with this, Colin.
Now, Colin, you do understand she heard your whole conversation of you trying to get with your ex, and you literally said your ex's name during the vows. So,
Jenna, I married you. What more can I do to prove to you that I want to be with you?
You put her name on the romantic
You just
stay.
said you wanted it to work out with this other Emma girl.
Yeah.
So that's not convincing.
at this point, I would suggest you beg for forgiveness and take our free counseling.
This is over. I just feel so stupid. I'm not going to spend my time playing catch up with you and chasing you around and trying to figure out whether you love me or someone else.
Yeah, I do love you, Jenna. I do.
Stop lying. Just be honest with yourself. It's making everything worse. Don't even try to talk to me anymore. I got to go. I'll figure everything out. Just so I don't have to deal with you.
No.
Well, she hung up. Colin, I would suggest if Emma happens to be listening right now, what do you want to tell her?
Emma, I do. Oh, no.
Oh, no, not again.
Geez, oh, my God.
Okay.
You do love her. You're still hung up on the ex. Yeah.
Annulment coming your way.
All right. Well, Colin would love to help, but I don't want to.
Have the day
Yeah.
you deserve, my guys.
Absolutely.
Zero.
Exactly.
You still there?
You guys are the worst.
Yes. We pride ourselves on that. Just want to make sure you were there so I can hang up on you. Hold on. Yeah, that poor girl. He's still in love with that ex.
I know. He almost just said her name again.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
He's an idiot. Yeah.
Men.
You're sick. You all right? You pregnant?
No, I'm
No,
good.
you're not. Okay. Just want to make sure.
I'm sick of men.
Yeah, sick of. Okay, well, then that's okay then.
Besides you guys.
Yeah. Do you have a moment right there, JD? She's not sick of us. We're the only two.
Yeah.
It's 9 months since she said something nice to me.
9 months.
Yeah.
The full term of a baby.
Full
Wow.
little baby compliment
Settle down
right
over
there.
there. Settle down.
Ivan, I got your back, bro. I'm trying over here. Come on.